Alright, one bag for $5. Let's see what we got here. We just left the emporium of $5 bags and we scored big. Basically in my head I was thinking, could we flip these one $5 bag for 50? And that's what we're planning on doing. So I think the answer is pretty easily yes.
Dolly, you never show me nothing but kindness. She would say, I know how sad you get. And some days I still get that way, but it gets better. It gets better. It gets better.
Alright, what's up everyone? Good morning. We're here at the Synagogue again. We went here for their first sale, and now today's fill a bag for $5. So we're going to see what kind of deals we can get. Pretty much the plan is to see if we can buy a $5 bag, turn it into at least $50. Of course. Yes.
Round to the right, I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And they're saying this belongs to them, but it's $5 a bag.
$5 fill a bag.
Yeah.
You got a bag?
No, I'm good.
Oh, all right.
Thank you so much.
See ya. So there it is, $5 fill a bag. So there's a lot of good labels, brand names in here. We got what we wanted yesterday, but we're gonna see if we can just fill 2 bags and for the flea market or whatever, maybe sell it online. So here we go. All right, one bag for $5. Let's see what we got here.
Okay,
Back again.
it's okay.
We're back again.
You're back again. All right, good. Enjoy.
Thank you. I could just look at them now. Is that what you're saying? Because you're about to start packing them up.
I'm packing some stuff up.
All
Some
right.
stuff on the floor. I mean, I know you were,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'd rather, see what you want.
Are you filling a bag in here?
Yeah, I'm filling
One item only so far? That's nice.
this whole pack.
Yeah? It's cool. I'm happy she told me to come over here because look at this thing. Wow.
There's mirrors too.
It's just fresh. Look at this dreamer.
Killer.
Burberry?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, but they have flaws. I mean, they're not perfect. That's Burberry.
Oh, that's mine.
Okay.
That's the Burbs right there, boys.
See how the back kind of has some holes and stuff. And this one's Canali, which is not a brand for resale, but it's got a hole in it.
I never even heard of the brand before. And yo, you're right about that. I might get 2 bags though at this rate.
All of these shirts are like fishing shirts.
Oh yeah, I saw those.
Okay, there's a shitload of them.
Yesterday I saw them.
I thought that would be a good bundle thing, but I passed on it. I picked up a. Oh, and by the way, that Donald Trump tie, that's going in our yard sale because when
Not good.
looked at it, it had spots all over it, and I'm not going to pay to get it dry cleaned.
No, no.
And plus, the value on them has come down. They're not near as good to pick up as they were. They're like down to around $20 or even less. So I'm not going to list that one. So
Are you living the dream though today?
absolutely living the dream.
Oh man.
It's what I do.
Yo, Sammy, look what he found for us, for me, for us. The Burbs.
Are you gonna? That's what you should wear.
I know.
Oh my God, that was perfect time.
For the graduation.
Oh, for the graduation.
I'm claiming it. It's mink. You smell it? Weird? Smells weird.
Yeah, but I'll just get it cleaned, I guess.
Look at these little dreamers. These are like on some cowboy boots. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Are you leaving? Because I was going to say I can mark them paid for you.
Oh, we're gonna leave, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, though.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Can you hold this? Thank you.
Oh, I hold that one.
Like that. They paid. Okay. All right.
That's fine. Let's go. Look. Alright, we just left the Emporium of $5 bags and we scored big. I got, thanks to the help of Jerry, a Burberry blazer along with about some bonfire snow pants I threw in at the last second. Sammy got some gold. This little, I was thinking about buying this little fanny pack yesterday. It's so nice. You wanted that, right?
Wanted it.
So basically we were, what's up?
I said wanted it, definitely wanted it.
Basically in my head I was thinking, could we flip these one $5 bag for 50? And that's what we're planning on doing. So I think the answer is pretty easily yes. Potential of one item being worth almost 50 in some accounts, because the brand quality at this sale is really high. So hopefully spend 10 to make 100. It's the plan. Is that fine? All right, closed case.
These guys getting their free soil.
If it's free, it's me, that dude. That's what he was thinking. Captain Donnie, silent service.
Yeah,
What are you saying for today?
I'm saying I can't say what I'm saying on the video.
I just scored a Burberry blazer in a $5 bag. How do you feel about that?
It's probably worth a couple $100.
It was when I bought it.
And now what?
Now it's the dream.
What's in here? A bunch of recycling. This is called the grommet.
Do you want to get this poppin', dog? Big dog?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
Here.
Yo, ghost ride it. Yo, ghost ride the whip.
How do you do that?
Just let it go, like, and walk next to it.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
You can't do it? All right, we're at the family diner that we always get to with my dad. It's the Sasquatch. Let's see how he gets. He's going to the counter. Oh, you want to go to the counter?
Yeah.
Big dog.
Yeah, like a big dog.
Where are you going?
To pay. So he dropped a huge, like 6 inches by 18 inches by 4 feet on his foot. It hurt.
The other day, that
All right. It's a little rundown of what we scored earlier for $10.
Alright, we got these 2 fur pieces. These are really nice.
Mink.
Mink. This one, the label, does it? Yeah. This one does. Miss Burger Buffalo. Don't know what that is, but got this leather fanny pack. Real leather. It's nice. I don't know what it says.
I tried to read it yesterday. Tandem Woods, I think.
Yeah. So that's that. Got these boots. They're size 6. Stuart Weitzman. Thought they were in good condition, so these are a good sell. This Turner picked this up.
I just threw it in Sammy's bag because it said it's cool looking, but it's handmade in Belgium, so I figured can't really go wrong. It's just a change purse.
This is a 1520 blouse made in the USA with imported fabric, size medium. This is nice though. Nice thin shirt. This I thought was a really cool vest. It's a petite, small, Liz wear petite.
I saw that yesterday.
There's something on the back of it I didn't notice. That might just be from being outside though. It's supposed to be washed. But Very cool material in the front though. You want to show yours?
Sure.
Okay.
The battery might die, but
It's alright.
so Jerry put me onto this one. It's a Canali. He said this would be good to resell for like $15 because it has a little imperfections. He said it wasn't really worth posting on eBay just because it's a lot of work measuring the arms and everything, but flea market, or maybe if someone from YouTube wants to buy it, it's worth buying. And this is a Burberry blazer. I do think I'm going to use it at least once and then maybe sell it.
Putting this on right now with how hot it is.
I would say it's worth 25 all day, if not 50. It does have pulls in the back, but I mean, come on, it's Burberry and it fits. It's kind of unreal, actually.
Looks really good on you.
Like, it's a tiny bit short, like if I get crazy, but almost as perfect of a size that you could get from a thrift sale for someone. I got this Lee jean jacket. It's vintage. I would say it's worth 15.
Super cool jacket.
10 at the flea market.
Really
See,
good condition.
when you're in the bag sale, you got to just, you know, go for the items that you know are going to pay for the bag. So like this is paid for both bags. This paid for both bags. Like each item. Some of the like these jeans I just threw in because I could sell them for $5 at the flea
regular
market.
fit. What size?
All day you can sell these for $5 at the flea. They just have to be the right size for that person. 38.29. These are 40 by 30.
40
These are
by
Lee,
30.
right, relaxed fit.
Those ones look comfy, if anyone's that size.
And then Sammy got these. Which are in
Champion
good
shorts,
condition.
extra large.
I might just use them. Brand new Tommy Hilfiger shorts with
They
the
are
tag still on it.
16, right?
Sure khaki. And then last minute score, I threw in these Bonfire snowboard pants.
Tag still on them.
These are like 180, probably new. Obviously they're not new, but they might be women's though, which isn't bad. But at first, they're men's, actually. I thought they were men's, and then I thought they were women's because it's pink on the inside, but no, they're men's. Small, medium. Medium in Japan, small, medium. I don't know why they put small, medium, but I guess that's, I mean, they would probably fit me realistically though. Can't get snowboard pants of a good quality brand name like this for even $10, so this paid for both the bags too. Scores all day.
And then this jacket, right?
Yeah, that jacket, which is an all-weather jacket. I said kind of before, I don't know if I'll ever wear it more than like once, but
Super cool.
crown wear, I don't really know. It's a 40 regular it says, but it fits me. And it has like multiple layers on the inside. It's probably really warm. It's basically a rain jacket.
And then I grabbed these.
I would say this might pay for
CP
like
shades.
25.
Yeah, for sure. I grabbed this because this is just, like, what's this material? Like,
It's
suede.
velour.
Velour, there you go. Why did I say suede? I'm so tired this heat.
It's real velour.
Yeah, this is real. This needs to be washed.
It's comfortable though.
Yeah. And then I grabbed this shirt because I thought somebody would like this. I want to say this is vintage.
It's from like, it's
but I,
from 2009. So it's 10 years old. So not vintage technically, but it's cool.
are these shirts always?
Is this guy's name Yoshi?
Yes, it's Yoshi. But it's like neon. I feel like this would look cool in a black light.
It would. And honestly, like,
You could just cut it out and stick it on the back of a sweatshirt or something. Like, sew it. 1974. What's the
I will say though
medium?
that all the people at the thrift sale that worked there were really cool. Well, mostly all of them. And they were like stoked that we were buying stuff, and they didn't care what it was. They were trying to load us up. But you can't go wrong at a sale like that. And they were donating leftover stuff, so they really wanted it gone. But if you fill a bag of 5 items for $5, you could still always resell those 5 items for $5. You'd never lose money. But you can put way more than 5 items in a bag, and you can find stuff like a Burberry blazer and mink. So like, win, 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 win all day there. Now we have to go get this title for our car because we never got it yet, but we are picking it up today. Sketchy thing about Craigslist, it's been a month and we still don't have the title for the car. Our baby back right there, the green car you guys saw that we owned, we've been driving for the last month. No title, we just had a temporary plate, but we are going now to pick it up. So just that's the risk you take, and we're finally getting it, so it all worked out.
Alright.
Okay, so yesterday's video ended a little bit abruptly. We didn't really end it, so today we are just adding today's video in with it. So we finally got our title for our car. It took a month, but that's Craigslist for you. So here we go. We're gonna go get it inspected and permanently registered for at least a year.
Nice Mingo pen.
And when you sign your titles, you always got to use the Mingo, because that's how you do it. Alright, we're pulling up into the New Jersey Motor Vehicles Commission. This is my first experience getting a car inspected from the state, because in Pennsylvania, you just go to a mechanic and they run it through the system there, and then they're like, oh yeah, pissed. Here it's really strict, I heard.
Different in New Jersey.
Have you been here?
Yeah, I've been here before with my car.
And loved it?
No, I didn't like it. I was honestly scared, because like I had like
I'm a little bit worried about Gigi right now.
Why? What's wrong with it?
Like, if they like get crazy and then like we have to fix something on it before we can get it inspected.
The destination is on your right.
Is this it right here?
1477 19th Street.
This
Oh
is it.
man.
Arrived.
This is it. This is the same place you take your driver's test. It's open. So driver testing, right lane. Vehicle inspection, the left lane. So you have to go through here. Do you have to have a appointment? What is this?
No.
Oh, it's just a ticket. I haven't been here in like 10 years, guys.
If you need an appointment, we don't got one, brother.
Longer. Oh, alright. There's not that many people. There are all these kids taking their driving test. This is what I'm going to have to do over again.
Welcome. Please wait. Please take ticket. Open gate. Inspection. It's kind of cool, I think. It's a little wild, but it's cool how each state has sovereignty, state sovereignty to an extent, and they can run mostly all the laws within the state how they see fit. So stuff like driving and gun laws and how people vote and all that stuff is run a little slightly differently in every state, so everyone has like their unique little New Jersey inspection thing is kind of like a unique fear for anyone, like this guy in front of us who works for Verizon, so he's probably not going to be too worried about it. But some people just coming in here like that can't afford really nice cars.
I had a
no,
Ford,
they might not pass.
What did I have? A 98 Ford Taurus. So that car is even newer than this one.
Woo!
But this was like 2000
It passed.
2006. That was a long freaking time ago. I feel like everything looks different now. Oh my god, I'm so old.
Registration ticket from the gate.
Take it from the gate.
Do you have your permanent registration yet?
No.
Okay. Until you have your permanent registration, it cannot be inspected in the state of New Jersey.
See, I heard I had to get it inspected to get the registration.
Jersey's just the opposite.
So I should just get out of here and go to the DMV now.
Right, yeah, we can't do anything
Okay.
now, yeah, unfortunately. All right?
All
Once you
right.
get that done, come on back. We'll take care of you.
All right, I'll be back today. All right, thanks, Paul. You told us you needed to get it inspected first. Or did he not tell us that? Either way, we came here thinking we needed to get it inspected before we could get the permanent registration. Not true. So now we have to go to the DMV first. So if anyone lives in New Jersey and is in a similar situation, you're probably smart enough to call first, but I didn't. And now we have to go get it registered with the plates and all that first, and then come back. So this is an all-day thing.
And I definitely didn't remember that, so I should have called. But that's just a little bit strange. Like, why does it really matter?
It just matters because that's how they run it. Doesn't matter for any other reason but the fact that that's how it is.
Is what it is.
Maybe if they're like, this guy's just gonna get it inspected. But why would you even care about having it inspected
That's what I'm
if it wasn't
saying. If it
registered?
doesn't have plates.
Like, no one would ever waste their time doing that
That's
because the
what I was
inspection's
saying,
the
there's
least
no-
important.
That's what I'm saying. Like, anybody can get an inspection sticker.
Alright, let's go. What's the claim?
Alright, so we got the tags for Gigi, and about to put them on. We got a toolkit that we got from our friend at the Vineland Flea Market. He gave it to us, the vendor that was next to us. So, we're gonna use it. We'll do the front first, huh?
This car's so vintage that it doesn't need inspection, she said. So we don't even have to deal with that.
No.
Vintage life. Alright, putting it on. Now we're legal on the road. Full blown legal now. Alright, so here's what the plan is for the rest of the day. Had to take care of some business with the car, and my phone all of a sudden stopped working, and I might need to send it back to the company because it's like a $500 phone, and I use it for eBay, Instagram, YouTube, everything that we do for work. Etsy is on there. It's all on there. Sammy has the same apps on her phone, but actually mine was a little bit better and easier to use and it was faster. But I do want to say that when I was explaining at the flea market the other day that it has to be every day, I didn't mean it has to be every day at the flea market. I didn't mean it has to be every day out at the yard sale sourcing. I didn't mean it has to be every day posting on eBay. I didn't mean it has to be every day making a video. I meant, well, every day we do make a video. I meant every part, all the different parts of what we do for a living add up to create a very rigorous schedule. So I would consider just picking up the plates for our car part of our business because we need the car to continue making money. I would consider the phone and dealing with sending it back. We just went to the phone store. They couldn't help us part of our business because the phone is a tool that we use to make money. The camera, if say we needed to get a new camera or we needed to charge a battery or offload a footage, it's all part of the job because it's all ways. Everything we do, almost every single thing that we do other than like leisurely time of like eating dinner and watching a movie at night at the end of the day, is part of our job. So yeah, I do enjoy hanging out at my house. I love it. I'm gonna, Sammy's about to get in a bathing suit and like probably lay out in the yard or help me in the yard and maybe sunbathe for like a couple minutes. That's enjoyable and it's awesome, but at the same time we're working towards cleaning the shed and getting it ready to be more productive to make more money. So it is every day. It has to be every day. I film and edit and that every single day. And that's all part of the job. So when I say it has to be every day, I mean, it has to be every day or it's not gonna work. You gotta push it every day. But this is what I'm planning. The small shelf, that's actually the one closest to the front of the garage. This one I'm planning on putting in the shed today. So let's see how this works. So I want to try and get the horde on the side of this house under control. And I want to get the shed under control. This thing's trash. Had a couple offers on that, but see, my offer up on my phone is now not accessible, so I have to use Sammy's phone to answer people on offer up. Well, she does too, but it just gets a little overwhelming. It's better to have two phones. But look at this shed right now. So I'm going to take everything out almost and then reorganize. So this should be fun. The joys of doing what we do though. A little lunch date out in our own backyard off of the picnic table that we found, that we got from Leland, and my beautiful wife.
Hey.
Looking cute as always.
Is this mine?
This mine?
Sure.
No, that's mine.
I want to set this on too. Creepy crawly spider. Mama.
Look at this little princess that just crawled out.
She wanted to join the picnic. Girl, you got something on your face. Hi, Mama.
Spider webs.
You want some Funyuns?
She's a good girl.
She loves us.
Where's the bed dog?
Oh.
Oh, Paw.
Oh. You're landed.
Look who came out to see what was going on.
MJ, you have to stay on the table. Do not jump off of this table. Pop, pop. Sit your ass down.
Pop got so good he was listening to his mama. Oh, no. Oh, he's getting down.
MJ!
He's getting down.
Lucky. MJ, stay your ass on this table.
He's so good.
He's so good. He really is though.
He just stays on the table and that's it. And that's the whole plan. Sissy's gonna be so mad.
No, she's not. She's not desperate to go outside like MJ is. You want my cookie?
No, you can throw it out though. Just don't put it in the yard.
Put the leash on. Schnizzy schnazzy.
My son.
MJ.
He's a good boy. He likes out here because he's got that nice black fur and it gets all the heat attracted to it. He's got that nice,
That good.
that nice fur.
He's like weird with the collar, the leash though, because he like thinks that it's holding him back. Does he want to go in the house?
Where's he going?
He's like creeping low to the ground. Get your daddy, pup.
He's the nicest cat I've ever dealt
He's
with
literally the
before.
nicest. Cause he looks at us for permission, like if he can like do things. He's like daddy no in it, you know. He like really thinks. I don't think.
Does he think he's sneaking off? Because like he's not.
Babe, he is though. Look at him.
Alright, we unloaded like half the shed. I'm actually going to sweep it up first, but we are about to put, this is almost, the rafters on the shed are like this high. So this shelf is perfect actually if I had like 4 of these and just took the table that's in there out of there. That would be the best case scenario, but putting this in there and then putting all the flea market and stuff, boxes on top of it and organizing them, it's just going to be so much easier to start picking off of there for each different event that we do. So I'm about to sweep it out, but yeah, it's just another push in the right direction. Alright, what happened today here?
Alright, so got a little carried away again. We were gonna throw this out, but instead of doing that, I painted it pink. One, because I do like that color of paint, but 2 also because it's the only paint that I had like a substantial amount of left, because that teal color or sea glass blue, whatever it's called, I didn't really have that much left, so I did this one this color. And then also we had this like creepy dirty leg, mannequin leg. It had like really creepy like grimy stuff on it, but I painted this pink also, and I think I'm gonna do the Chanel stencil on here, so I'm bringing a couple pieces back to life with my stencil and my pink paint.
So the story goes, about 12 years ago, maybe 10, maybe 9, I don't know how long ago, 10 years ago around, my mom bought a wood shop, whole room in an elementary school, and all the contents in it, and she got a lot of killer pieces, like industrial metal stuff that she still has at her house. But there was like 20 of these stools in there, and this one's left over kind of just like over the years. My dad probably has like 10 of these at his shop though still, but it got new life today, so that's kind of cool. Did it say something on it?
It said Aaron something.
I love Aaron.
Yeah.
Like some kid wrote on it. You covered it there, right?
Yeah, it was on the top. It was like carved in there, but I covered it up.
But these things are available too. I mean, we could ship this potentially, but like if people are local and they're interested in this, or if they want like, I mean, I'm basically being the spokesperson for Sammy right now, but if anyone wants like a little piece from Sammy painted, we can easily ship that like on a little canvas or a piece of wood, because I think these are really cool and it's just something unique and different. So if anyone's interested, let us know. We're about to roll out of here because that smells.
Yep. See you.
But so I just took my baby for a ride. Didn't film it, but this thing was sitting. Alright, get this. This is a 1981. This Honda. We used it for the show and did a pretty gnarly stunt on it. A really crazy stunt, actually. Where I drove through a massive wall of fire and we threw gas on it at the last minute. So I pretty much went through like a 30-foot explosion. But the fact that I put a little gas in this today and got it started within 5 minutes or less is kind of crazy, because this is such an old bike. My friend Zach tweaked it for me a little. He fixes this stuff for a living. But yeah, this runs. Vintage Dream. And I just drove it around the neighborhood a little. Kind of stoked about it, honestly. It drives really nice. And it's actually easier to handle now because of whatever he did to it. But slowly we were cleaning out this garage. We took the shelf out of here, and I'm going to show you guys where we put it. But this is all part of the dream. Everything like that you do to organize the hoard, sell off the hoard. I'm going to put this back in the garage shed. But yeah, so I took out like mostly everything in the shed, almost everything, and I put it in out here on the yard, and we organized it, and we threw out some stuff. But the shed, you guys saw it earlier. This is now what it looks like. This guy made it up on the wall. He's pretty cool. Also, I got flagged for posting this as a prohibited item on Facebook Marketplace, so I guess you can't sell that kind of stuff on there, which kind of makes sense. But here we go. I put this shelf here, and that's perfect behind the door. It fit perfectly. It was a little hard to get in here because when we were tilting it through, it kept hitting the ceiling. And then basically I tilted it this way and put the tilt into the separation, and then it slid in. But it fits perfectly. It's like 2 to 3 inches in between. But we can stack stuff on top and along the whole thing, and then I'm putting all the racks here. We know we have at least like 4 full racks and then pieces that we might scrap to the other one. But we're gonna try and sell that stuff first before we do that. But the organization went down today fully, and this is a lot of work. Sammy got heavy on this too. Got to show it off.
So found this. This was in the trash, right? You picked this in the trash?
Yes.
This is a mirror. It has those little hooks go on it, but Turner took them off for me so I could paint it. And then that box was an army box, and somebody had already painted it white, but it was like all creepy, so I kind of put what I had left of that blue, the sea blue, and then I did a stencil on it. So just little tiny things help to bring things back to life, and then you just resell them.
She made this pink and blue, if you guys can see.
Oh yeah, I was doing it pink, and then the pink got like all chunky.
Like chalk.
Like chalk. So I put this painter's tape on the mirror so it wouldn't get on there. It's stuck on there.
Should we screw the things back on?
Yeah. So cute what Landis is doing right now. I laid this rug out that we found in the trash to air out because it smells like dog. And look, he's sitting on it. Landis, oh, hello, Luxter. I wasn't invited to this party. God, I feel so left out. I thought we were homies. Thought I was your mama. What's going on here? Got my bathing suit on. You guys are out here sunbathing without me? Yeah. You like this rug, huh? Stinking. Look at Luxter.
Alright, we're about to sell this filing cabinet to this lady from OfferUp. This is it, right?
Yeah.
Stoked. About to make some money off something we got for free. Alright, 28 bucks. She was trying to get it for 22, but I posted it for 28 and we said no. Can't have it for 22. It says firm on there. So I don't want to play with these people anymore. It was a nice filing cabinet, all wood. Would have been 150 easily to buy. So 28 bucks, you can handle it. But I've been putting everything firm. I mean, if I put it up for like 50 and it's something we really want to move, someone offers us 40, yeah, we'll take it, but can't be taking like $10 things when we put it up for like 40. That's just getting crazy. So, just not even answering people when they lowball anymore. It's terrible. But scooped up some money. We drove like, I don't know, 3 miles, not even. So, it was a successful sale. The dream. The dream.
The dream. No way.
MJ's getting so good right now.
Look at the crew right here.
I'm the cat whisperer nowadays.
MJ, stay over here.
Smelling it. This chair on the bottom, and then he went. You know how he does that?
MJ. What? MJ, I'm not playing with you. You come over here. You're not that big. You're not that big, boy.
He's a strap kitty.
Yeah, look at Pop-Pop shaking stinks and making claims.
You might get outside, Josh. Like, not when we leave, but like...
But like when we're outside, maybe. That's what I'm saying, like...
Snizzy Snozzy's getting too big boy for you.
Hi, baby. Yeah, well, can't be going over here, so...
You had to go on this side.
Oh.
He's mad.
Look at Lucky girl.
Because he sees Lucky going over. And you ain't yelling. Oh! Did you see her? And you ain't yelling at Lucky.
You're just a baby, okay?
Here we are. Another perfect end to another beautiful day, truly. It's So couldn't be more grateful, couldn't be more blessed. I did want to show you guys one thing. Put them back. It's being bad.
Come on, Daddy said you're being bad.
Come here. Alright, so I wanted to show you guys this hoarding 101 tip. Hoarding 101. More tips coming in the future. So we got a broken down truck here in the backyard, and we use it for our packing station to hoard all of our boxes that we need for shipping. We just started doing this a few days ago, but it's been working great, keeping all this stressful clutter out of the house. And you just say, okay, this sold, we need to ship it. Come out here, see what we got, and looks like we got it. So hoarding 101 on fleek.
Look at this guy sleeking across the yard, if you will. Hi, Landis. He's gonna go see what MJ's crying about. Go get the baby. Oh man, what did we do? He had the taste of the good life. He's crying literally like a baby. Pop. Papa, we let you out like 4 or 5 times today. It wasn't enough? Look at him trying to sway me. Landis, what do you think?
Alright, so here's something cool that we did today. See this piece? It goes to the middle console of our car. And see how it's all taped and it's just sticky and nasty? We decided to get rid of it. And instead of just leaving it empty and open, I had an idea to make a wood one for the time being until we get another one. And here it is, bam. So I cut a piece of wood, Sammy painted it and stenciled it, and made it a little too long here, but it's easy to pick up and put down. So I'm really stoked about this little dream. It's actually really much cooler than the original, and I can put my arm on it, and it's perfect, almost in every way. You just screwed it in. Sammy did a great job on the painting. So now we got the Chanel interior, as well as the Mercedes on the front, as you guys saw before.
No.
It's nice, right?
No.
It's a little mini dreamer.
This is custom. I did a good job, huh?
Well, the ice cream paint job.
Ice cream paint job, and you did the hard job. I didn't coat that part, but whatever.
It's gonna get dirty, I already know. Over time.
Yeah.
Like in 1 minute with my fingers touching it.
Your grubby little paws.
You and Pop Pops.
So cool.
Alright, you want to make the end of this video?
Yeah.
So I can show what we sold, and then we'll end it.
Yep.
Do you want to film it for me?
Sure.
Alright, let's go inside.
Let's do this.
Oh yeah, we said it before, but no inspection needed. It's too old. They said we feel bad enough for you that you have to drive a 96.
Yeah.
We'll just waive the inspection. Right.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is the pile of stuff that we ended up selling in the last couple of days. This we sold off of YouTube on Instagram message. So that's just going to be direct PayPal. The swagger belt. We sold this painting from the Salvation Army. So 2 items we got the same day at the Salvation Army. So the thrift store claims are fine. We sold this DVD Cool Copy DVD burner to a school. This was an eBay sale. It sold for $55 plus shipping. I should have just I had it up for like 75, I want to say, originally, and then dropped the price twice because it's been up for 2 or 3 months. And I do think that they would have bought it at the full value anyway because it was a school, and they're probably not too worried over $20. I wouldn't think. All the trolls in here were sold from the video to one person who collects them. So they made an offer, I took it, and then we sold this vegan bag from the bulk shipment for $17 on eBay. It's brand new, so I want to just keep it in there and keep it fresh, but all this stuff will ship tomorrow. So thank you guys for watching. I just wanted to say, keep pushing, and it truly is a gift every day. So be grateful for what you have, please, because it could always be worse. And if you're online viewing this video, just please try, if you've watched from start to finish, you know how I feel about life, but I really do think that a lot of your reality and the way that your life goes has a lot to do with your mental state, and your mind controls a lot of your reality. So if you always think positively, which is almost impossible to always be positive, but if you think positive most of the time, if you wake up with a positive attitude and go to sleep with a positive attitude, and always try and be happy and just think of the things that make your life good instead of the things that make it bad, you can have a whole different life and a whole different outlook on everything. So stay positive, keep pushing, everyone. See you tomorrow for some more claims. You. Alright, what's up everyone? Heavy claimers. Here we are, another beautiful day in paradise. Good afternoon, not morning. But we just got our new delivery of snapback hats, the gray ones, so sorry for the people who ordered them. They are a little bit later than they would have been. I would have sent them the next day probably, but it's been like 4 days, but I told you already. But we're gonna go in and print up a couple of these and show you guys how we do it. So this is how we want our brand to be. I know I've gotten a lot of suggestions about putting them up on like Teespring, I think is the company. A company that prints the shirts for you and the hats and everything, and then people order from them and they send it out and they give you a percentage. But we've from the beginning always wanted to do it grassroots, home, from get the materials, put them together if we can. I'm working on getting a screen printing operation going, and then send them out from here. So that's just how we want to roll. And the best way, if anyone would like to support our channel or support us and our dream, is to order our merchandise. We don't have really a donations page or any of that stuff set up. We don't have a Patreon or any of that. So the best way for anyone to support us is to order something from us, our brand name merchandise, and also you get something that you can enjoy, and it's not like just giving money, it's more like you get something out of it. So here they are. These are fresh. This is the third time I ordered from this exact company. The company is called jiffyshirts.com, and I got 2 different snapbacks the first time I ordered, and the one brand turned out to be terrible, but this is the brand that is really good. And these are heather/black with a green brim underneath, but this is heather gray, that's what that's called. Alright, I'm gonna pop one of these on here. Alright, so I ordered the patches separately and the hat separately, and this is my own design that I made on my computer, which isn't very intricate, but it seems to be the most loved design that we made so far, which I'm going to put this on shirts too. And we have these hats still available too. This one's a little worn because I wear it every day, but the Coffee Before Claims was one of my favorites, which also is a very, very good hat, like well made. Gonna have to go from this way over, I think. Basically, I have everything set already, so it should just pop down on there, and then just it goes the. I don't really like squeezing it all the way down because it's too much pressure. I like to just hold it on there, and the timer is at 25 seconds, I think. So when it beeps, it's pretty much ready to go off. Sometimes I have to do them twice, but really, it's the best way to do it. It's cheaper by a few dollars, which allowed us to offer them to you guys for a few dollars cheaper too. But that's pretty much it, and that's how it turned out. So small flaws here and there in the hat.
Small flaw.
Small flaw.
Just say minor flaws.
Minor flaw. Basically, they're not perfect, but they're not perfect anyway, because when I ordered them from a company that was in China, some of them had imperfections too, and they were a little bit off-centered, and some of them had pulls in the fabric. But the embroidery is really nice on this specific hat. This is a patch, but they still stay on well. I've had one of these hats for months, and it's fine. But that's it. So if you want to, support us, like I said, please order a hat, and we're going to be coming out with much different and other merchandise in the future. So if there's nothing you like on our site, just wait, and maybe eventually there will be. Maybe some cat shirts coming up with Sissy's face on them.
So like short. Alright. This is good. And then how hard do you press down?
Keep going. Yeah.
Just like that?
Yeah.
Just hold it there.
Yeah.
This looks a little...
Looks fine. Perfect. Look at that. Woo!
fresh off the press.
For real though.
You know what I'm claiming?
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. Actually, do it like that. So they're like, you know what I mean?
Freshies.
Next.
Alright, so here they are after that first one. Sammy just popped out like 7 more. So we got them on lock, ready to ship. So basically, so I was gonna say a little good news for the claims. We figured out that this thing works pretty well, the sleep apnea machine. It's a CPAP, or CPAP is the actual name for these machines. And this company, Second Wind, buys them back. Someone from one of the viewers told us about this site. So thank you. We appreciate it. Actually, 2 different people told me about it. But the other site was different, I think. But this one looks pretty legit. They buy them back, they refurbish them, and then they sell them again. And I guess they have. And they send you a check for what it's worth to them. So I think that this is the route I'm going to go. And a lot of people said you can just post them on eBay and eventually it'll get taken down, but if it sells quick, it doesn't matter. So I think I'm just going to send it to that company and just, you know, they test it, see how old it is, This was from a non-smoking house, I believe. It doesn't smell like smoke. So hopefully that works out. I'm definitely going to make probably at least 5 times what I paid for it, even doing it that route. On eBay, I heard they sell for a ton. But hopefully that company's legit and sends me a good amount for it, and then I can keep using them if I ever find more. That's the plan. Alright, so after not riding it for 3 months almost, 2 to 3 months, she starts up pretty much perfectly. It takes a little work, just like it always did, but I thought for some reason that the baby wouldn't work that easily after sitting for so long. But I started her yesterday, took her for a spin. This is truly my baby. I know a lot of people were concerned about maybe wasting money on it or that I'm gonna get hurt on it, but I just keep it really cool. And I use this for a stunt. I said that a couple times. And the stunt was perfect, turned out. So it was worth buying just for that. And now I'm just reaping the benefits of having this beauty. What were you running about?
They were outside.
MJ?
And Sissy.
And Sis.
And Sissy, but Sissy's such a good girl that I was like, get your ass back inside. She was like,
Nuh-uh.
and MJ's just like
He was trying to get away
like
from
he's slick or something. Like, get out of here, boy. Crazy. I have to find a piece of wood or something that's the same.
Hold this for a sec.
Bugs.
Let me see if I can start this thing up quick. Look at this baby. Let's see how she rides. Hopefully, right?
Mm-hmm.
A little rusty. I think this bike sounds weird, but I know nothing about them, so I don't know. Like, it sounds like it's gonna just like explode. Alright, so I put the GoPro on here. Used the GoPro from the bulk container box. The bulk liquidation box works 100% fine. That was the first time ever using it, and it's just so much fun riding this thing. I know I'm not really experienced in it, and I don't go that fast on it, but just cruising this around. Got to be happy about the little things sometimes, because you know, in the end, that's all you have. So I'm really stoked to have this bike and to be able to have fun riding on it. You know, you can say what you want about it, but that really makes me feel good. And life is about little accomplishments, and everyone's individual accomplishments are so much different. So can't hate unless you've been there before. Whew.